Welcome back, everyone. Our last guest today is Mary Villegas, a senior at the Met School right here in Providence, and also an intern at Brown University. So, Mary, thank you so much for joining us. I saw the project that you guys are doing for your senior project and definitely wanted to bring you on to talk about it and to give our viewers a better idea of what's going on in hopes that maybe we can accrue some donations for you as well, because it's a really great thing. So you guys have a senior project at the Met that you're working on with 4 other students, correct? Yes. So tell our viewers a little bit about what you guys are doing.
So for our senior thesis project, we decided that we would travel to Puerto Rico and we would fundraise a lot of money to create care packages, donate to the organizations we will be working with. And while we're there, we're going to spend a duration, so we're going to be there for a 7-day stay. Mm-hmm. We're going to do 5 days, 7-hour work days. We're going to be working with organizations that cover rebuilding homes, visiting animal shelters. We'll be donating a lot of care packages to schools, health centers, and those are all things that different people in the team are interested in. That's their career interest. So it's great that it covers that. They have some background and some skills within those interests. So, and then what we're also going to be putting together a documentary to raise awareness. So it's not only now that we're going to be bringing this up, but it's going to be afterwards as well.
Okay. And you talk about raising awareness. I mean, I think this situation in Puerto Rico is something that's sadly been kind of glazed over and on to the next thing. Yeah. So, how did this come to be with the group of 5 of you? How did you choose this idea? Kind of what was the inspiration?
So when it happened, we understood that there was a lack of support that they were receiving. I myself have family down there, and a lot of the people in the team also do. So it was something that was close to our heart, our family's heart. That's how it just worked. We just knew that it was what we had to do. So with your senior thesis project, you can do anything, and this is what we decided to do.
Okay. And so talk to me about the goals of the project overall. I mean, you said what you want to do. I mean, what will you feel is the real accomplishment once it's done?
Feeling like we actually did something. I feel like, since, like you said, it was glazed over, so like not a lot of people understand that there are so many disadvantaged communities that actually need a lot of help. Some people are still without water, without health. A lot of people lost their houses, their food, their family. So to answer your question, I feel like it's just something on the inside, and as long as we keep, making it relevant, because it is, then we did something.
Okay. And so when you're there, you're going to film this documentary, and the goal of the documentary is to obviously continue the awareness, and then do you hope that this turns into a more regular occurrence? You'll be able to go back, you'll be able to send others back? I mean,
of course. No, definitely. We hope to inspire. We hope that more people will see that by going there makes a huge difference, by bringing care packages, by doing all these little things that they see. Because it's like when you go there, they'll see that you care.
Yep. Well, it's different there, and it's a different impact than locally. Sure. Doing these things may not have as huge of an impact as it does there.
Yeah, for sure.
So speaking of that, tell me kind of what do you guys need to do to make this a reality? Is this trip definitely already happening, or are you still kind of working towards your goals there?
Yeah, so we already raised, so our goal is $7,200. We've raised $1,200 so far. We are in the process of buying our tickets right now, so that will make it for sure. And right now we're just taking donations. We're doing a lot of fundraising. So at our school, we put together different packages for the holidays, and we sent them out. Right now we sell food. We have a couple different
different
events
avenues,
happening, and so it's a lot of fundraising for sure. We are in the process of developing our business letters and stuff like that. So it's a lot that goes into it, but
you're still kind of just getting started, which is a good time to come and talk about it. So you have a GoFundMe page, I saw. Is there any other place people can go? And we'll link to the GoFundMe page below the video. But is there any place that people can go to sort of keep up with the events you have going on? Do you have a Facebook page
For sure, we're in the process of also developing a blog. We haven't quite gotten there yet. We have a couple. Every time we do fundraising events, we take pictures, we record. I keep it up to date on my GoFundMe, so whenever we do things that show people that we are doing things apart from the GoFundMe, I throw them on there, the pictures. Yeah.
Okay. And so you have a couple of other things going on as well, right? You're working on a mentorship program through the Met School with Brown. So talk to us about that. I mean, this is so you haven't taken enough on as a high school senior, but what's the mentor program that you have in the works?
So we developed the Met Meets Brown. It is a program that allows students at the Met, and hopefully it'll branch out to other schools, allows them to obtain internships at Brown University in the different departments. I myself was somebody who was trying to obtain an internship there, and it all worked out in the end. I met my mentor at my job, and it all went on from there. But this way, we have like a blog that students can apply there, and
kind of a direct funnel into Brown.
Yes, it's so much easier. It's all in one place. They don't have to worry about who to connect to.
So this is going to be ongoing after you leave this program, so that students from the Met will be able to have internships at Brown, which is great. Yeah. And so you're a senior. What's next for you? I mean, you've got this trip this summer, but what are you going to go straight into school? Are you working on some other things? I mean, you've obviously got a lot on your plate, but
I hope to follow up. We definitely will follow up with ST Puerto Rico. Definitely going to follow up with the Met Meets Brown. I am definitely going to college.
Okay. Do you know where yet?
I applied to Bryan. I applied Johnson and Wales. I have a couple of schools.
I went to Bryan. It's good.
Nice,
you should go to Bryan.
Nice.
Yeah.
For sure.
It was a good school. We had a good time there.
Nice.
Awesome. Well, I'm really glad. And so this project is, I think, important to the local community. I think it's great you're choosing it for your senior project when there are a plethora of other things you probably could have done that were a lot easier. So like I said, we will link in the little write-up to the GoFundMe page if anybody's interested in donating. And can you kind of tell people the impact that this donation will have kind of before we sign off?
Yeah. So we hope that with all of the donations, we will be able to go there and lend a helping hand. It'll help us develop our documentary. It'll, just pass on the message that if you don't help, nobody will.
Yeah, and some people might say, it's just a one-time thing, but, in the terms of may not be sustainable to the person, maybe they can only eat the food once, but at least it gives them a sense of purpose and happiness in that moment, which is something that it seems like isn't happening as they've been a little bit forgotten over the past few months with everything else that's been going on. So we thank you and the other students for making this your senior project. It's really great that you guys are doing that and creating mentor programs and so much more stuff than I ever did as a high school senior. So we wish you all the best of luck in college. And if you get into Bryan, let me know. I'll talk to you about it. Yeah, it was a great school. So awesome. Mary, thank you so much for joining us. Like I said, if you're interested in making a donation to the We Will Rise Senior Project, I forgot to mention the name. It's the We Will Rise Project. We will link to the GoFundMe page, and otherwise you can keep track of everything they've got going on. Can people donate other things besides money?
Oh yeah, for sure. We're taking a lot of clothing, school supplies. We are creating first aid kits for the health centers there to distribute. Basically anything that you want to give away, canned goods, we are sending there and we're going to be giving away. So
great.
Anything helps, really.
Yes, anything helps. You heard it. So thank you, Mary, for coming on to talk about this project. Oh, no problem. We're happy to have you, and good luck with everything. Thank you guys for tuning in. We'll be back next Thursday. Laura will be taking the lifestyle show. I will be out for 1 week, but I will see you again in 2 weeks on Thursday. In the meantime, check out GoLocalProv.com for all your news, and tune in tomorrow for Kate and Laura. Thursday for, Kate again, and Friday we've got some political shows going on. So tune in to live, check out the website. Thank you so much for tuning in, and we will see you later. Thank you, Mary.
Thank you so much.
Have a great night, everybody.